Всем привет. Всем привет, кто уже подключился, кто подключится потом к записи. На связи Я Шмед. И сегодня у нас последний эпизод Live из Strange. Все закончилось тем, что нашу подругу застрелили в голову. А нас укололи какой-то дрянью, и мы не смогли отмотать время. И все это сделал наш любимый учитель фотографии. Главный гад. Так, продолжить. Поехали.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Он был не виноват в итоге. Он был не виноват.
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are.
Мы нашли Рэйчел, ее
What
убили.
are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Ну вот, хоп.
No, Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Ну, на самом деле мы уже отмотать не можем, только если через фотографию. Вопрос какую? Ну, поехали. Я так полагаю, в конце этого эпизода будет торнадо. Эпизод 5. Раскол. Так, нас повязали. Как мы будем с ним справляться? Только если кто-то поможет. А кто поможет? Уоррен? Не знаю. Никто не знает про это помещение. Только, ну, типа мы и Хлоя. О, привет. Чисто на чили.
Chloe? What? Where? anybody out there? Please help!
Так. Окей. Шприц.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Левая нога. Ноги-то сильнее.
I'm free. Almost.
Victoria, wake up,
Wake up.
wake up.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ну давай, вставай, шашлык.
Oh shit.
Это.
Jefferson
Привет, Максим.
kidnaps Victoria too? This is so... Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
А, отматывать я могу.
If I could move it towards me.
Ну а чё ты не можешь? Давай.
Of course. And right in front of me.
Чё тишина такая? Ну, день, люди отдыхают. Или ты про игру? А блин, я что-то упустил.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Все на отдыхе после ивента,
is the
тоже
only
верно,
way.
да.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max. This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Ну вот вонючка.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Чё он ревет? Сейчас вызовем ментов.
Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for
Так
a
они в
whole
паре
lot
все-таки
more,
работали.
as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Вот как он вычислил.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had
Ладно,
trouble
побежал,
history,
лайк
like
поставил.
most
Спасибо,
Arcadia
Максон,
Bay
давай,
children.
удачи.
Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Ну давай.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Лол. Ну и толку, ну телепортировался я туда. Что поменялось? А, я испортил эту штуку.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Вот что поменялось. Что там сломано?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Опять сфокусироваться. А там что?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
Я не на это хотел
I could try this
посмотреть.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Ну давайте еще раз.
This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ты убил Хлою.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Художники не убивают.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
Ах
You will
ты,
not
пес.
get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ты использовал
You
Нейтана.
used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Почему именно Рэйчел?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Ну, ты знаешь, Фрэнк?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision
Убил
with
Нейтана.
amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max. Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Так, я что-то упускаю.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity personified. Okay. Now,
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
У вас остался мой дневник.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
А вот и фокусировочка. И мы можем все исправить, вернуться туда. Так. Ну, я могу
I
работать
could
только
frame
в
any one of
рамках...
you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Ну, я не могу выходить за эту
I
комнату.
couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Ой, я не
self-portrait?
помню, это было давно. Ничего я не
I'm
привлекал.
not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I
Сначала.
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. This diary literally saved. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Так, что я еще упускаю на столе?
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera eye,
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Пять 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 630 8248.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Я не могу
I have to
перемещаться.
save Chloe.
Он на месте стоит, я не могу ничего делать. Что за бред? А, нет, могу.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I bet... Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Ага. Ну что, я поменял?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psych. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift
Опережение
people up than to
работаем.
bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Угу.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Ну как рубит. Нормально. Сохраняется вся история. Она не плакала. И его забрали. Кейт не прыгала. Нашли Рэйчел. Макс выиграла. Кейт жива. Хлою не убили. Все нормально. Его повязали. Он ее не фотографировал. Вот это, наверное, и станет решающим. А что такси?
Whoa.
Привет, Антон. Летим в Сан-Франциско. Это Сан-Франциско.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
А мне кажется, мы опять где-то накосячили. Арестован местный
Эдуард,
учитель.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Well, sir.
Пустил начало. Ну, там мы прыгали в прошлое, с прошлого в прошлое, с прошлого в прошлое. Короче, в самое начало в класс вернулись, первый эпизод, и немножко изменили ход истории. Сдали фотографию на конкурс. В принципе, это все, что произошло. Окно.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
These are FCC rules.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Бункер породил скандал. Дэвид Мэтсон. Полиции спустились. Да-да-да. Они накачивали, почищали. Ясно.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him.
Ну,
all
я
the
тебя
time.
быстро ввел в курс дела.
We were innocent.
10 across, 6 letters, blue.
Ну, типа, тут прошло полчаса.
Figure that out.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Так, и чё?
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these...
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Опа.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max.
Рано или поздно мы сейчас перестанем. Потеряем возможность отматывать, я уверен, просто уверен. Получается, этого не произошло. Мы сели в такси. Сан-Франциско. Дадут побегать по другому городу.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
И чё, а чё мне тут делать? Мне стоит найти свой снимок в галерее.
You did it. I went from the dark room.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Привет, Артём.
I should say artists instead. Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article. I love how much cool art is going on all
Так,
over
тут
the
нашей
Bay Area.
фотографии нет.
Unlike Arcadia Bay.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
His work is gonna be more
Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Ничего себе. Мы прям сделали карьеру.
How do these galleries afford to rent here? I know it's kind of simple, but I find that... Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Very smart.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Ок.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came up.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Такое ощущение, будто я во
It's
сне.
kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Это не ваша вина.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption.
Да, вчера
Money
закрыл.
and power can only protect you for so
На
long,
стриме.
Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for
Даже
once,
нашел
Sean
душу
Prescott
нарез на
actually had
сферу.
no clue what was
На
going on with
314 коллекции.
and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me
Опять
again.
хавать.
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet.
Ну, мы будем хавать? Мы не будем. Так, там еще внизу я вон вижу там людей. Надо туда сперва сходить. А потом туда.
Like, I do not understand art.
Ну, я уверен, что наш снимок.
The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details.
It's
Гостевая
fine to read
книга.
all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Просто потрясно. В прошлом году было куда лучше. Певец хочется начать фотографировать. Да.
The story of
Ну, тут сразу такая тишина.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Все.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Ну, прикольно, типа, ты садишься на диванчик, кликаешь фотографии. Классно сделано на самом деле. Ну, этот хочет меня похвалить. Ну, похвалить.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it
How
began.
much would you pay for that?
All the pictures say a lot about our times.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the
Everyday
future.
hero.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Опа. Хана. Торнадо. Аж зажужжал.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Хана. Бежать, спасать, быстрей. Летим.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Торнадо, наверное.
Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Ну, короче,
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
быстрей. Наверх. Домой. Полетели. Не, какое полетели? Смысл нам Ну, типа, можно поговорить с ректором, но он ничего толкового не скажет. Нам надо отматываться на фотографии.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
How much would you pay for that?
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Что ты хочешь?
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
И что мы будем тут делать?
Shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking.
Короче, во всем виноваты мы своими перемещениями во
What am I
времени.
doing to time?
Во времени.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Рвем фотографию, остаемся в Аркадии, но мы все равно манипулируем со временем, а это не есть хорошо. Вместо этого мы сели на стул опять. Ну, понятно. Короче, откатились в начало эпизода. Who are you?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Выкуси говна и сдохни.
eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer.
Юшка.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
Да ну, ты шо, сдурел? Мужик.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Там торнадо
There's
начинается.
that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Мотать нельзя.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Надо помочь. Надо помочь. Надо как-то ему помочь.
Promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Ему надо как-то помочь.
Hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Можете выключить свет. Можете включить музыку. Заглушить звук? Да.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy.
Нет, он уколет. Он не услышит открывающиеся двери.
And I'm a little bit cuckoo gaga.
Hold it! What?
Нет. Нет, 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 нет. И мне надо, чтобы он отошел.
And I promise you, no more.
Сфотографировать.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I
Ну,
almost
это
don't
бред.
believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Ну, типа, он возьмет в руки фотографию, ну, и фотоаппарат, и потратит на это время. Журнал. Можно было сфоткать. А нет, Хлоя Прайс, это другое. Мне кажется, это без толку.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Ну, то есть, да, он возьмет эту штуку. Подожди, подожди, подожди. А может, это и мудрое решение?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Я мог взаимодействовать с той штукой.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ну
Bad
ладно.
timing, Max. Too early.
Свет.
And I promise you.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
А толку, ну, типа, и что это даст?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jeez.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Фигня. Стакан воды?
And I promise you.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Стакан воды. Теперь эта тележка стала поближе. Я могу подождать, когда он отойдет. Я толкну эту телегу.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Тихо.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
А блин, ну и что?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
It's over. It's over.
Нет, фигня.
It's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Под-
You are not going to stop me.
Now!
Got it. Not going to stop me.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Да тихо, я еще ничего не успел сделать.
Going to stop me.
Бегает как дебил.
Jefferson, it's over.
Найс.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David.
Это был трэш.
No, thank me.
Все с последних попыток.
You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a
Как
moment.
гений. 5 раз помер, бедный.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Кстати, да. Он же все сжег.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
Точно.
Shit, no signal.
Тару на улицу пошли. Что значит no signal? Давай. Wake up.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
Let's go.
But you won't need this anymore.
А можно ему лещей надавать? Где это тело?
No. What the hell
Jefferson
is
looks
this
so
place?
pathetic now.
Ты молодец.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Я поняла слишком поздно.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Над Кейт издевались.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Из нас вышла отличная команда. Этому Хлоя у тебя научилась.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out,
I had nothing.
I'm
Извиниться надо.
so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set
Скоро
up those
Ведьмак,
surveillance
но...
cameras. We kept all
Но
those
сейчас
files.
диалог
I'm
закончится.
going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an
Ну или Антон
excuse, but
сейчас ведет в курс дела.
it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see
А я
her
не
family
могу.
counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Надо правду сказать. Или мы сейчас все откатим. Ладно.
David, Chloe is
Я мимо проходил.
dead.
Ну сейчас.
This isn't happening. You can't.
Ну, проверочка.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Не надо было ему
Last
говорить.
night, when I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room,
Не надо было ему говорить.
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
Куриных банит, может тоже начнем?
David, wait!
Не, да, ему не надо было рассказывать. Пруфов никаких, он теперь виноват, что убил Джефферсона. Надо отматываться. Ну, попробуйте. У вас есть власть.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you.
Не, надо отматывать. Хотя, ну тут такие на самом деле варианты решения, что бывает один краше другого. Все. Он приуныл, ему надо соврать, чтобы он был не приунывшим. Он боец, он нам нужен, он нам пригодится. По поводу Ведьмака. Я тут подумал, если... Ну, я вообще никак не знаком со вселенной Ведьмака. Я ни книг не читал, ни сериал не смотрел, ни в игры не играл. И если я сразу пойду и в третий Ведьмак играю по лотву, то у меня будет немножко не то понимание. Поэтому я предлагаю начать с первого. Oh, hello, here.
Jefferson.
Oh. Well, and Max.
Kate was. Jefferson.
That pervert was
No.
We all make.
Не, надо вот из нас вышла отличная команда.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems.
А я запустил, меня спросила, хотите синхронизироваться со второй? Я такой, что ты хочешь?
Even in the service.
Что ты
I
хочешь?
can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good.
I'm so...
I shouldn't.
I'm going...
I tried.
And you...
I just want to see. So.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So,
Он не поверит.
she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
То есть не трогать первого и второго Ведьмака. Ну, может, в этом и есть смысл. Я типа для себя на фоне как-нибудь попрохожу первого, второго. А третьего будем проходить на стриме. Сейчас мне ответит спец по Ведьмаку. Ну давай. Ждем. Так, ладно, нечего тут делать. Надо идти звонить. Я соврал, потому что я все-таки верю в то, что я смогу... О, кстати, может тут есть что сфоткать? Давайте... О, шит. Макс, это Тейлор. Ты не видел Викторию? Она, блин, испарилась после того, как получила свою награду. Я видел, как ты разговаривал с ней, так что подумал, ты знаешь. Я немного переживаю, так что, пожалуйста, напиши мне, если увидишь ее. Сразу встретить, потому что она самая лучшая. То, что она самая лучшая, это понятно. Макс, ты не видел Хлою? Дома ее нет, и она не отвечает на телефон. Если ты с ней, пожалуйста, сообщи, тогда я от вас отстану. Ну, или хотя бы дай знать, что ты получаешь мои сообщения. Пожалуйста, Макс.
Jefferson, you're lucky the cops are getting you in one piece.
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell.
Это понятно, что она самая восхитительная.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Билет в один конец оплачено, ясно.
You're fucked, Jefferson.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
Ну ладно. Ну просто я такой люблю от сначала говнеца похавать, а потом к хорошему перейти. Вот, допустим, есть у меня 5 разных конфет. Какая-то мне нравится меньше всего, какая-то мне нравится больше всего. Так вот, та, которая мне нравится больше всего, я съем в самую последнюю очередь. А начну с самой невкусной.
Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller.
А выбора нет, а надо ехать.
That's okay. Me too. But not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Придется ему рассказать. Ну, мы погнали. Что, нам дадут машину поводить хоть раз? А где два кита?
Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
Better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Так, помогли одного. Идем дальше. Где проход? Пусти меня, надо идти. О, приуныло.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
На, по кумполу. Бам!
Evan, do you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
This is the end.
You can't take a picture when he's dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over. Okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Дальше, вон киты. Кто мне дальше даст по кумполу?
Please, please, please. I can't stand seeing these bodies.
как ей помочь?
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies. Please, God.
Ну я не могу ей помочь. Кто там застрял? В машине?
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Так где? Кто хочет помощь?
No, I can't cross this way. I can't think about all those children.
Чё, я отдаляюсь, мне туда. Ой. Так, ну тебе, я так полагаю, я не помогу, да? Или прям отмотать. Может, он не должен умереть? Ладно, идем на начало. Я, кажется, что-то там это самое. Так, максимально быстро, поехали. Дальше. Сразу к следующему, не получив при этом столбом по голове. Дальше. Тут никого нет. А, вон та хочет помочь. Тебе я не помогу уже никак. Там вон та прыгать хочет. А как я тебе помогу спуститься? Ты задачи рисуешь. Вот, блин, что ты хочешь? Все. Благо, далеко идти не пришлось. Ну, нормально. Да каким другим? Ну, может, пойдем дальше? Вон киты, как мне до китов дойти? Не сюдой. И не сюдой. А кудой? Через дом только если. Ну, типа опять доску ставить. Отматывать время наверху и ставить доску. Типа сквозь дом пройти, нет? Не вариант. М-м. Все, тут уже не пройти. То, что кита сюда принесло. Вау.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. This makes me so sad. Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Найс. Да ё-моё.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Взял, помер. Дурень.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
А как мне до него докричаться? Мне надо чем-то в него кинуть. Чем мы в него кинем? То есть там, по сути, я всех спас, ну, плюс-минус, я не уверен.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Да вон банка ему в лоб. Что я упускаю? Я что-то упускаю. Сейчас, секунду. Что там за СМС? Ворон. Надо бежать, повсюду летают машины, я едва добрался до закусочной. Настоящий торнадо. Угу, поверить не могу. Извини, но мне Джойс и все поставили на бун, и я дает. Укройся где-нибудь. Ответь мне, если ты в безопасности. Да блин, ну как его засейвить, а, этого дурня? Сел там и сидит. Ну, типа я могу потушить.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first. If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
А на улицу нельзя уже выйти, да? И почему не сработал разбрызгиватель? Если... Не понял, а что если мы сейчас юзнем, типа пока там не накапало? Минус. Как ни крути, а жопа сзади.
This makes me so sad.
Это, с другой стороны, нам не надо его спасать. Все, сел в лужу, сам виноват. Блин, я не знаю, чем ему помочь. Вот реально не знаю. Тут ничего такого нету. Надо либо убрать ту штуку.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Его сразу коротнет. У него вот эта штука в комнате. Дурачок. Мы сейчас пойдем к нему. Уберем эту штуку. Нет, не так. А, ну ладно, мы, значит, сейчас отмотаем. Ну, как бы до тока.
Come on, you have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
Genius. Пойдем. Что ты встал на проходе? Выходим. Оу, шит. А как мы теперь выйдем?
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there.
Ну все, всех спасли. Герои. Худо-бедно. Вот. Апокалипсис. Ну что ты еле идешь? Давай шевели булками. Сейчас по кумполу чего-нибудь получит. Не понял. А как мне всех их выманить на улицу? Так, стоп, а что произойдет? А, вот в чем прикол. Там бензинчика подлила.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Да какой другой ход? Ну что ты мне подставу мутишь на каждом шагу?
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Ну.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system
Go get him, Juliet.
is now in effect.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this
Додумались
tornado.
спрятаться.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out
I know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren. At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Это компьютер.
I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
А с Фрэнком можно
You'll
перетереть?
get out of this, okay? Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet you and Chloe didn't find Rachel, right?
Рэйчел мертва.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. Now, how do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! You saw Rachel?
Да.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Передозировка.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing.
Ну, вроде нормально.
And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
I can't seem to
Нет,
escape the two ways.
с Джойс, наверное... Ну, это дополнительный челлендж.
Come
Ну,
on,
ладно.
Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Но в безопасности.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. And if he doesn't always show it.
Идеальная буря, чё? Извиняться за что? Ну ладно, извини меня. Ну, прости
I'm
меня.
sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
О, еще
You
один.
did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
Оп,
With all the shit going on this week.
выгнали.
Alright. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Ты нужна, да.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever. And I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace.
Так, ладно, все.
not war.
Давай, будем фотку прыгать.
I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him.
О, тут все пофиксили.
Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Все, теперь Уоррен. Поехали.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
Надо ему рассказать. Я думаю, что он
I
должен
wish I would
знать.
have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Шторм начался из-за меня.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Может, он что-нибудь отдельно пасует?
Not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Он накачал меня.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Ну вот.
Even in the environment.
Побольше времени вместе. Ты мне веришь? Ты мне веришь?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you? So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Ну все, откатываемся.
Please. Hey. Be careful out there.
Ну шо, он заслужил. Он заслужил.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
В любом случае мы будем откатываться, поэтому...
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
I can't seem to escape the...
Поехали. Да, кстати, удобное время для перемотки.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Нейтан мертв, а ты в опасности.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
Надо ей все рассказать. Джефферсон убил его. Джефферсон психопат. Джефферсон накачал меня. Блин, ну Джефферсон. Ну, пускай убил его.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Man, she just won't listen.
Вонючка, а? Упертая.
Excuse me.
Привет, креатор. Давай еще раз так.
That fucker is...
Because...
Will you please tell me exactly...
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Забудь о прошлом.
Chloe, I know this isn't easy, but it's time for you and me to let the past go. We have to focus on our future while we still have one.
That's so easy for you to say. You don't know what my life has been these past 5 years.
Come on, of course I... But at some point you have to move forward.
One thing I learned at Blackwell is the saying, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I have to do this. So I guess I'm on my own. Again.
Учесала.
You almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Excuse me, I'm
Nathan...
That fucker...
Because...
Will you please tell me exactly...
Mark...
Okay,
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
О. Ужасный выбор.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible
Скучаю с ним, не знал всю историю, но не совсем.
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. and you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and
Люблю играть в игры, где ты хоть в каком-то
I
напряге.
never want to hurt you. Ever.
Ну, то жанр игры такой.
You have to believe me.
80% смотришь, 20%
think
думаешь,
I would even know
делаешь.
how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Дэвид спас меня.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Ну, неужели?
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
И куда нас вернет? Не убил. А мы общаемся с Дэвидом. Дэвид не умирал раз за разом. Арестовали Джефферсона. Не бродил по пустоши. Пошли встречать торнадо.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously.
Зачем она сказала, что мы должны от нее отказаться?
I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy.
Что-то
And we
происходит.
said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now.
Жужжать начал, что-то происходит.
I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
Ну и что мне с ним делать?
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
Have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be
Ну зачем все по кругу?
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arvis?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Что
You're
это?
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Что это?
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
Keep it to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Что происходит? Что это за кроу?
I'm sorry, Kate. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Тебя ж не было.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Что он хочет? Я люблю вас, мистер Джефферсон. Это наше проявочное спасибо за убийство Хлои. Мое селфи говно на палочке. Не знаю, спасибо за убийство Хлои. Нет, ну никак не может быть. Люблю тоже нет. Ну, либо наше проявочное, либо мое селфи говно на палочке.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes.
Тоже, блядь, что я не подумал.
For me.
Или тут как ни крути, а все к одному приводит.
I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Ну, то есть вот его нету. Я иду к двери.
I see you, Max Caulfield. No, if...
I cannot say that. I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life.
То есть, как ни крути, здесь будет...
We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Опа.
don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Мы сюда вернемся. Фотография — это наше возвращение.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Да что хочешь.
No, if
I cannot say this. I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me.
Все
I
4
love
варианта
you, Mr.
говно.
Jefferson.
call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
Я уже думал, все, торнадо, конец.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's like you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
Все полная чушь. Просто чушь. Чушь.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Ну, не знаю, что ответить. Мне кажется, тут плевать, что ответить.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
То есть он вынуждает к диалогу. Ну ладно.
Please, I do not want to say that.
Ну ладно, это...
I like to think.
Какая вот это будет?
We are going to be so...
Все, окей, отстань от меня. Оп. Мы в общаге. Там Кейт.
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Всем. Еще раз.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Think you step correct?
А или это мы уже в мужской общаге? Нет. Или в свою комнату надо зайти. Или в комнату с Кейт. Или в сортир. Нет.
This hall never ends. I better find something. $218. Окей.
Ну вот она, 218. Ключ отобрали. То есть я тэпнулся. Но ключа не стало.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place.
Так, еще раз. Там же должна быть моя комната. Там, где 219-я. 224-я Рэйчел.
I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia.
Ну, мы тут уже были. Что за фигня? А, мне их по комнатам растасовать? Ну ладно, давай. Допустим. Макс. 219-я, все правильно. Тут уже совсем другие жильцы. На столе ничего нет. Как будто постоянно отматываем время. Майкл Джексон отдыхает. Ну, с концовкой они, конечно, замудрили. Мне нужно добраться до ванны. Ванна там. Нет. Ха. Я наизнанку пробрался. О, привет, Лань.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Я все это время мог идти быстрее.
The only place I can be
А где он?
selfie is in the dark room.
Ну, куда мне надо пройти, я не понимаю.
After everything I did for you.
А вот он.
And you accuse me.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Art is supposed to make you cry. And you will.
Дурик,
What happened to your spark, Max?
как ты там
I
оказался?
thought I could be your professor.
Max?
Как ты там оказался, если я был...
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
То есть вот он здесь, но он есть и там. Вон там, за стенкой.
Max.
Подожди.
Max.
Пошел вон. Так, а куда он идет? Посмотрим. Макс. Еще один. Душок. Что ты тут делаешь?
Max.
Так, не подсматривай. Сломал. Явно на начало, да? Ясно.
Max.
Ну, чушь какая-то на самом деле. Вот эти пробира. Ау! Я случайно откатил в самое начало. Ладно. Шел он. Не совсем понял, как последнего обогнать. Надо за ним понаблюдать, что он делает. Он идет сюда. И сюда. Ой-ой-ой. Это было опасно на самом деле.
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Ой, как далеко.
I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Он еще один.
Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately?
Max, where are you? Max, come out. Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
Max?
You dig my wheels, Max?
If I
Get in the
found out
car.
who went through
I'll
my
take you for a
files,
ride.
I'll sick
in the
David
car.
Madsen on their ass.
Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal.
Да блин.
Poor Kate Marsh. Max might as well have pushed her ass off that roof. Poor Sam had to mop up blood all.
Come on, Max. Just
Miss Caulfield. Samuel had to mop up blood.
Надо подождать, пока этот отвернется.
The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
Все, этот отвернулся. Там сзади еще один чешет.
Do you have a
Chloe is a loser just like you, Max. And you can't keep saving her.
Max?
Stop right now! Chloe is a loser just like...
Это маяк.
Chloe is a loser just...
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Да блин. Чего вас так много?
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
Маяк, вот он рядом. Вопрос, куда нам пробраться?
Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Нет, ну этот...
Stop! Me and Rachel are floating
Вот
down
этот отворачивается. Там ходит еще один. И этот что-то хочет. И вот надо в момент, когда они... Вот этот отвернулся, тот отвернулся и тот отвернулся. Пройти. Вопрос, где спрятаться? Пошли вон.
Max.
Stop!
Max. Rachel
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially Rachel.
Да, да, да. Я все это время мог ходить быстрее. Вот дурень, да? Так, я что-то упускаю. Снег пошел. Прикольно.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
Еще стрим идет. Ну да, мы обычно часа по 3 тут тусуемся.
Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
Ты будешь вставать? Шашлык.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Oh, shit.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
Привет, Макс, не передашь? Привет, Хлои и Джойс. Не забудь напомнить, что позволило мне умереть. Жесть. Самуэль, это кто? Добрый вечер, юный Макс. Белки умеют со мной говорить, но как это делаешь ты у Самуэля? Ведь нет телефона, это Белочка. Белочка пришла. Рэйчел. Привет, Макс. Рэйчел Эмбер на сайте. Просто захотелось представиться. Скоро увидимся, очень скоро. Помпиду. Не смей связаться с Фрэнком или со мной. Есть что по вкусняхам. Нейтан. Мне так нравятся фотки с тобой, снятые Джефферсоном. Он идеально запечатлел тебя. Хлоя. Кстати, твоя подруга, та, которую ты бросила в коляске, в другой реальности, разве я тебя не благодарю перед тем, как ты свалил другую жизнь? Ты не только плюнул на мою просьбу, но еще и сразу же прогнал эту фотографию. Только сколько еще раз ты меня бросишь? Одну. Улетели.
Dad.
Что за трешняк?
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Ну, как вариант, это и все
Booyah,
ее
Warren.
страхи.
I thought you were all over Max's shit.
Not after she kissed me. Her breath was ass and no tongue.
I hear that. I'm not into nerds, but you're pretty cute.
I'm not into Max anyway. So let's bust a move. God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive? Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Ну и мы в двух китах. Ох, блин.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Должна найти нужный код. Ну, я устану перебирать, на самом деле, все эти коды.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Ну, вон, 9433. 9433. Надо, блин, не знаю, мотать до какого-то момента. Тут уже все. Ну вот, 7802. 7802. Девять четыре три три опять обведено. 3364. 3364. Так, там еще был 2, 5, 1, 5. Восемь, 3, 9, 1. 8, 3, 9, 1.
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
А почему зеркало не отражает эти номера? Кстати, а вон, в зеркале правда. 0311, значит, правильно. Ну, давайте попробуем. 0311. Не, ну это ты мне подсказала, короче, так нечестно.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new
Look,
life.
I know things were bad between us, but
So this is
that
how
doesn't
Max
mean
gets her
you're gonna
revenge?
kill me?
Breaker. Thanks for saving me.
My husband and new
Gary
baby.
Lowe,
squirrels
but
die.
You'll have to go without
That's a
me.
big 10-4.
Please, Max, don't kill me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
Я не просила этих сил, я пыталась помочь всем.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
Мне не все равно.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум. Ну, по сути, да, мы все сломали ради подруги. Ну, да, типа, она моя судьба спасти ее. Она моя лучшая подруга.
Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Так, ну сейчас типа мы пройдемся по воспоминаниям и, видимо, будем принимать самое важное решение в этой игре.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it up. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
Destiny.
if this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max, and welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
You saved me again! Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Это мы в третий эпизод перешли.
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's cowabunga! Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemical. Photobomb!
Photo hog.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us
Тут
heading
где?
down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so bad.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Короче, ее рубануло, и все вот это происходило, пока она нас тащила.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible.
Ну, типа, мы прошлись по городу и прошлись по воспоминаниям именно с Хлоей. Мы мотали время, чтобы ей помогать в течение всей игры. И, типа, у нас есть какая-нибудь фотография? Фотография в классе, которую я сделал.
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn time master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Логично.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Да, мы либо отматываемся туда и даем ей умереть и все.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took
И
that
дать ей умереть. Либо же не отматывать время и оставить все как
It's
есть.
for me to
Fuck that. No, no way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
Реально, выбор просто капец.
You're the only one who can.
Ты либо хоронишь город, спасаешь ее в очередной раз, либо хоронишь ее, спасаешь город. Тогда смысл, типа, всю игру ее было спасать. Ну, мы вот спасали ее всю игру и будем дальше спасать. Поехали.
Max, it's time. Not
Все.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Правильно, нафиг город, они там все токсичные. Что, никто не выжил, получается? Ты загубил миллионы людей ради одного человека. Минус к твоей карме. Как Танос. Щелк и минус. Вон сколько оленей появилось. А нет, это Лани. Прых-прых. Кита на крышу закинула. Светлое будущее поедем. Вот кита жалко. Ну да. Кит ни при чем. Не, киты уже были мертвых, с побережья раскидала. Я бы после таких выборов с тобой ночью по полю не гулял бы. Ну все, мы победили. Вы решили пожертвовать Аркадией, вы решили пожертвовать Хлоей. Дэвид получил шрам во время драки, не получал. Убил, не стал убивать. Спасли дальнобойщика, спасли Эвана, спасли Алису, спасли рыбака. Всех спас, герой. Чтоб потом похоронить. Помогли Джойс снова поверить в Дэвида. Вы рассказали Фрэнку правду о Рэйчел, вы поцеловали Уоррена и всех похоронил потом. Ну все, мы прошли, мы победили, мы уехали. На самом деле было интересно, в любом случае. Вот. Ну что ж, сейчас, а что мы сейчас? А все, мы будем заканчивать. Прошли очередную игру. На очереди у нас, значит, Ведьмак. А вот какой, решать вам. Я сделаю голосовалочку на канале. И вы выберете сразу третий, либо с первого. Вот. Завтра отдых, в понедельник Хейдес. На этом наш стрим заканчивается. Всем спасибо, кто был. Встретимся в понедельник. Всем пока.